Get your St. Louis MMA fix at knucklejunkies.com.
This video is sponsored by Brad Carey with Realty Executives Premier. If you're looking to buy or sell your home, call Brad Carey. Need a lawyer who fights as hard as you? Call John Meehan, attorney at law.
Arion Zekti here at Shamrock Ultimate at River City Casino with the two victors, Cortavious, Romious, and Shaun Scott. Spectacular fashion for both of you gentlemen. Cortavious, I'll start with you. You beat David Evans, a top prospect in the local area, and I mean, one of the nastiest knockouts I've seen in like UFC, Bellator, locally. It was beautiful wheel kick into a spinning back kick. Was that something you planned? I don't know if you could plan it.
I wasn't planning on doing it. It was just a natural reaction. I like kicking, you know. He didn't keep his hands up, so I was like, well, if I throw this kick and he don't keep his hands up, I'm gonna follow it with my real kick, and that's what I did.
It was absolutely spectacular. And Shaun, you took an opponent in Sam Tamayo, who took this fight literally on like 24 hours notice. He took the fight at 3 p.m. yesterday when it was announced that your opponent would not be fighting. Talk a little bit about that, about like the sudden change. And Sam is a top prospect in itself. I mean,
oh yeah, he's got Andrew Sanchez and Jordan Dowdy, both excellent fighters in his corner. And I heard of him. He was in a fight with a teammate of mine, you know, so I heard his name. I didn't really have any video on him, didn't anything, you know, but knew he was going to come to play. And it was fun, you know. I was like, well, I'll work more stand-up than I've ever have before, and that's way more standing than I've ever done in a fight, you know. And he had a lot of gas tank, you know, but I wound up wearing him down and taking advantage of the situations, you know. Went strike, sub, and wound up with it.
Arion Zekti here with victorious Lee Burns, just making his pro debut. Lee, the crowd was erupting just at the name when it came out. I mean, it was crazy how much of a hometown crowd you had. Did that help tonight?
Absolutely. You know, I'm pretty known in the St. Louis area for my buffet eating skills, and now hopefully my fighting skills, you know. No, I'm just kidding. I got some awesome friends, family. I don't really know why they love me so much, but I'm grateful. I appreciate them coming out. My sponsors are awesome. They're local too. Veterans Flooring, you know, Bacchus Construction, awesome. I just want to thank, you know, my corner guys, Eric, Ryan, my buddy John, everyone at the gym's awesome. I couldn't have done it without them. Our game plan was freaking awesome. I think I executed it pretty well. But yeah, man, awesome. I'm a little high on life right now.
And what does it mean to go out there on a pro debut and have a performance like that? I mean, just kind of dominating your opponent and getting that TKO victory in the first round.
You know, it feels great. Couldn't be happier, man. Yeah, it's awesome. Another thing, you know, the biggest thing was my mom. She said she'd never come, and she came, and you can't get knocked out in front of your mom, so, you know, I had to win.
Knuckle Junkies here with Victor Aaron Highfill. Aaron, we've been through this before. How does it feel, buddy?
It feels good. You know, I've been off for 8 months. I broke my back. You know, I've been in trouble, been through a lot of stuff. So I'm just happy to be back and get the win. I got my first submission win in 3.5 years too. So I guess that was pretty nice. So.
And I know you said that you were off for 8 months. How's the turnaround going to be, you think, from this fight to the next fighter? What do you kind of have planned after this?
I'm hoping to fight as regularly as I can, like I did when I was an amateur. You know, I fought all the time, and ever since I've been pro, I just had a lot of health problems and broke my back, and I didn't think I was ever going to fight again. But luckily, it healed up good, and it's been feeling a little sluggish at times. Like tonight, I felt really slow on the feet, so felt more comfortable on the ground. So I went to the ground tonight.
Knuckle Junkies here with Victor McClean, decisive victory over Dan O'Connor, second round TKO. Walk me through the fight and what the game plan was for this one.
Well, I got him really mad talking all the shit I did over Facebook and whatnot. So we figured that he was going to come in really, really hot and try to push a lot of pressure on me, which he didn't. And the game plan was, if he didn't do that, just to stand up and strike and set my shot up and just work the ground and pound like I did, or stand up and piece him up. And I feel like I did the best of both of them, to my best abilities anyway. I feel like I did good standing. I mean, it was back and forth. He leg kicked me a lot. I feel it on my legs right now, but I feel I did good striking, and I set my takedowns up like the game plan was, and I got the TKO finish.
Now, so you said that you were, correct me if I'm wrong, you were doing the trash talking as kind of like a strategy to get him all fired up?
Yeah, just like a Conor McGregor, mentally break him down. And I feel like I got in his head a little bit. And I mean, he says I didn't, but I got him all fired up. And I feel like I took him out of his game plan and made him come forward and want to fight me. And him coming forward, it gave me the opportunity to set my shot up and time it and get him down, just take him out of his game plan.
Nice. And that was your second professional victory. What's next for you? What do you want?
I think I'm going to end up fighting Kendrick Latchman now because he just beat Trevor Ward. So
awesome, man. I appreciate the time. It was a spectacular victory. Thank you.
Thank you.
knucklejunkies.com